What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jordan A back in the building. Um, Playing, something going on 10 years, 9.5 easily. Um, GTA 5 on the PS5. And I said I wasn't going to do it because day one, for the 360. Day one for the 360, I purchased it. I went to the midnight release, and didn't take me long. Did not take me long at all. But went through the story mode first before I even touched online. Went through the story mode. Uh, nice. But I played through the story mode, finished it, and then I jumped online. And I mean, the online, we talking about, 2013 YouTube, Xbox 360 shit. Xbox One, I did buy it again when the price dropped, and I, made my way through the story, and I selected the alternate ending from what I selected on the 360. Now here we are, third generation version PS5, and even though I'm playing through the story again, I am, this online mode I consider to be complete. Open nightclub and turn it into the hottest party in town while using it as the front for messages. Biker. Now we're gonna be the nightclub owner. But I didn't run right out and buy this. How can you subscribe? Door to the control to the frequency. It's gonna be more entertaining. A downtown club was only 30,000 more than the West Vinewood. Great opinion. Del Pedo. Strawberry. La Mesa. Mission Row. Cypress Flats. Vespucci. Sia. Alicia. I think I'm gonna go expensive. I'm gonna go with the West Vinewood. Male dancers, dry ice. Nah, we ain't going with Gay Tony. Matter of fact, hold on, wait. Let's go with the flats for the upgrade. Transgressive. Male and female dancers try ice. Go with the Paradise Interior. Mason Net. Nah, we're gonna go with the Paradise. Ooh. It'll be a while. From West Armor. The Mammoth Patriot. The Gladi. The Pegasi Monroe. Wow. Already it's like I'm looking at some of this stuff. We're gonna go with definitely gonna go with the Bulletproof Whip. The Karen Karuma. And we're gonna also go down to the lower end of the spectrum. With the Zentorio. I'm gonna go with the Machine Pistol. The 50 cal. We want a double barrel. We want the Fear. And we'll start our career up. But what I was saying was, YouTube, I have done everything I need to do with GTA. I really have. And we're gonna go ahead and make our character I'm gonna go with the Jasmine. I'm gonna go with like that. Go with the shallow. Go with the squint eyes. Big nose. A little crooked. Standard. Go with the big cheekbones. Big standard lips. Square jaw. Small chin profile. Round chin. Short breast. Spiky. Caesar. Or the close shave. With the unkemps. I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and film all this just because. Definitely gonna bust some zits. Pedigo. I don't really have no blemishes. Cold feet, first signs. We're gonna go with the middle age. I'll take alcoholic. We'll go with the beauty marks. The light brown. Cat eyes. Man, a lot of, they put a lot of, with the blood tears. No lipstick, fuck that. Go with the sporty look. With the vibe. Mm. We're gonna rock with that. Yeah, we'll rock with that. What I was saying was, I'm old school to the core. I'm definitely more of a solo gamer as opposed to online. I don't play many things offline. I mean online. I really don't. Outside of a Call of Duty, um, a Mortal Kombat, which has been a couple of years really. Um, most of my stuff is single player. Even if you just look at my PS5 gaming library, which is my smallest library.
See you soon.
We talking about Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Battlefield, which was my son's pick, Call of Duty Vanguard, which I already admitted to, um, Dying Light 2, Elden Ring, um, Lost Judgment, Immortal Rising, 2K, which is, even though it's online, is pretty much for me. It's always only the Dying Light 2, Elden Ring, which both of us have multiplayer. Um, as for Star Wars, like I said, it doesn't really matter if there's a multiplayer option available.
Look who it is.
If it's just strictly a multiplayer game, I'm not buying it. Point blank, period. The only reason why I got Battlefield 2042 is because my son asked me to get it, and because it was, the price had dropped on it so much. I don't play multiplayer only type of games. This is nice. And if a game doesn't have a single player story available for it, all right. So basically, same storyline almost for the executive and for the club owner. But if it's like a multiplayer only type of game, yeah, not 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna buy it. Well, 8 times out of 10, I'm not gonna buy it. I prefer games that give you that single player option. You know, single player is always the option for me. Nice little sports car. With that being said, this is going to be you know, a new thing for me as far as just online. But you know, I bought this game a few days ago. I started playing through the story mode again. It was like, oh, but then my son came over yesterday, and the first thing he did was turn it on and start playing online. And I saw how much they changed, how much they added. I still remember when they was talking about the casino, like, you know, like, okay, we gotta. I was watching my son with the online mode, and you know, he only played it for about a good 20 or 30 minutes before he started getting frustrated and bored. And mind you, when GTA 5 came out in 13, he was only 5 years old. Um, and you know, I would play it, and then he would sit there and watch me play it, going through the story. And I was hoping that, you know, maybe there was something that he would want to get into. So I'm show you the new landlord. Listen, I won't pay to pass, but I can help. If you know what I'm saying, cash kick. Okay. But I was hoping that it would take a hold of him, but it didn't. You know, he would get on um and play the single player mode and just basically run around, running people over, shooting at innocent people, and then would get upset and rage when the cops would finally take him out by having a 4-star and 5-star rating. You know, and then, you know, as he grew older, um, you know, it's the same. If I get a game, the first thing he's doing is jumping on multiplayer and seeing, you know, what the multiplayer is about. And I'll try to tell him, like, look, son, you know, go through the single player, get familiar with the controls, you know, learn the game, the mechanics, and then get online. Do you listen? Hell no. You know, he just wants to see what online is all about, and, you know, that's just it. He's a Fortnite generation gamer, and now he shifted over from consoles to the PC, and then he tries to talk to me and tell me why PC gaming is better, and I tell him, son, you are literally wasting your breath because I'm playing consoles in 1984, and it's never going to stop for me. Never. But I was watching him play this.
A live event, people. We need lights. Where's the light man? Brian, give me a fucking spotlight. All right, let's run through this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness live television entertainment in front of your very eyes. This is Fame or Shame Live with your host, Laszlo. He does that, and then Jet out! And then I run on, and everybody claps. And then I go, it's time to introduce the guests. And then, where's my assistant with a list of guests? Hello? If you pull that pregnancy pity party on me one more time, I will lose my cool, okay? Tony, your friend's here.
All right, thank God. Brilliant. That's a wrap. Piss off, Laszlo. What? This is a nightclub. This live version of an awful TV show is not happening.
But Tony...
Oh, but, Tony, please, nothing. We have a new landlord. We're going back to what we do best. Playing loud music, encouraging awful behavior, dancing until dawn, and having personal crises like good, God-fearing idiots.
Tony, please, I'm desperate.
Listen, I love narcissism. I built a career on narcissism. I stare into the mirror and beat off like a real man. I pose, I preen, but there's a limit here. I cannot, I will not sit here and watch it. We need kids, young people, midlife crisis divorcees, whoever's gonna bring the party. And we need them wasted, and we need them dancing. Not taking selfies with some fuckwits! I ran the fucking 1980s. I was the 1990s. And I'm back.
Okay.
Get me a DJ!
But, Tony, I'm the DJ.
You're not a fucking DJ. You're a dick.
A dick? But, Tony, I got you a bunch of
I'm
celebs.
Gay Tony, the Gay Tony. I'm the celebrity here. Me and him. But if you want to bring some famous people into the club, we will host them gracefully. Because I am favor and grace, and I am back. I got an investor. We're running shit again. I need a DJ. I've been high since 2010. What do these kids need nowadays? I'm having a breakdown. I'm too old.
Me too. Tony, can we hug?
Yeah.
Please.
Sure, yeah.
You shouted at me a lot.
That was the Gay Tony.
And Tony?
Yeah.
I don't think you can say Gay Tony anymore. It's not PC. The internet will go crazy.
These are the things that
I'll
you
bear
miss
that
out
in
on
mind.
when
All
you
right,
don't
find
play
me
the
English
single
Dave.
player
English
mode.
Dave? He's a DJ, the booker. He's in the book. All right, come on, boss. Let me show you around. All right, listen, big guy. Work your list of famous people. We're opening very soon.
Okay, you got it.
All right. I am gonna fix this place up for you. You can do whatever you want down here. Literally, whatever you want. That's a gorgeous space. Plenty of room. Lots of storage. You can set up a hub for your other businesses, maybe. I don't know, I'm just saying. Whatever you need. I know nothing. I mean, I know everything, but make your way through there. You got a computer in there. You can bring another staff down here, your whole entourage, whatever you need. Sure know how to set that up. And upstairs is another office with a computer on the same network. You can run the club businesses out of that. And the interior team ready to move in. Oh, and the name, Paradise. Let's go.
Amigo! Que pasa?
Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. This is my new investor, English Dave.
Safe skin. Respect. So how you been, Tone? Long time, no power.
Hi, Zakai, Dave, and Curse and Fate. And you?
Oh, never better, old son, never better. One love. Nose bag?
Oh, no, thanks.
Suit yourself. What can I do you for?
We're reopening as a nightclub. A proper underground dance music paradise.
And what kind of crowd do you want in this, paradise?
Don't be judgmental, Dave. We're gonna make this place amazing. I need people,
I am
you know,
Gay
who
Tony as a
know
white
music.
dude.
Club music.
What you need, old son, is a European. Someone with savoir-faire. Someone who can bring in the business. Let me see. No, not him. Not her. To open this dump, bring in a good crowd. Solomon. It's the proper shit. Great music, great crowd, and no cheese.
How much?
Let me see what I can do. Daniel, his manager, owes me a favor. I've got a few other DJ ideas as well. One love.
One love. Well, you gotta get to work. I'll stay here and oversee the improvements. You get us a staff and a sound system. Do you know Ritual Sacrifice? Festival out in the desert? Gotta borrow some things from their socialist utopia. And staff. I've arranged to poach a few. It's all on the office computer.
But I was like I said, I was watching my son play it, you know, and like I said, it didn't take long before he started to get frustrated and just started to run around and do things. Now, from the crown name your organization, hold to activate the interaction menu. It's like management. You know what I'm saying? The one and only. These hoes are killing me. Back 'em, baby. All right. But what I was saying was my son. It didn't take him long before he started to just that part of the name of the nightclub. He was just like, you know. But he was getting tired. Couldn't figure out, you know, what to do or how to do it. You know, and I ain't gonna front. I had to sit there and look it up, and then I was like, look, hit the touchpad. That was the touchpad, you know, because he's a PC gamer, and I'm telling him, you know, so he hits the touchpad, and you know, I'm like, hold it, son. So he did that. Then he went out on the street, and then, you know, instead of doing missions, he started doing the same thing, running people over, and you know, just causing havoc. And I knew it wasn't gonna be long. He said, "Dad, I'm tired." Yeah, I said, "Well, turn it off," and he did. And then I sat here for a little bit. We watched a little bit. We watched the movie. Watched a little bit of TV. And then he finally, he said, "Look, I'm going to bed." And I would have been on earlier, but you know, he didn't go to bed. He came downstairs a couple of times, you know, to get into different things. Came down and got himself something to eat. The Ballad of Gay Tony. And yeah, I played a little bit of Elden Ring first, and now I'm here. Be on here for the next couple of hours. Alright, so let's go ahead and log on. He sat there, and first thing he did was he got drunk. Didn't even see the RPG element with the levels and stuff, but I should have known. I played a little bit of GTA 5 online on the Xbox One. I'm sorry, the 360. And just as I was getting into it on the 360, my son, he saw me getting into it. He's like, "Well, Dad, can I plastic? Go ahead." And what did he do?
Okay, here we go. Get us our staff. You can pick them up in any order. You're collecting our head bartender, the head of security, and front of house, and someone to run your warehouse. Bring them all in here, and we'll get it rolling.
But what did he do when I started really getting into it on the 360 version? I let him log on, and I had some money saved up. You know, I had some insurance. I was doing pretty good. He logged on. He spent all of my money on gold guns, and then he bought a bunch of fancy cars, and didn't get insurance on none of the cars. You know what I'm saying? And lost the cars. And at that point, I felt like he ruined the experience for me. So I said, you know what? And I was done, you know. But then they started to talk about, the casino is coming soon, and you can rob the casino, which really got me thinking about Ocean's 11, you know, and different things. But I can see that this is...
Looking for someone? Great, it's you.
I can see that, you know, that they were building, you know, Rockstar in general,
Okay,
GTA 5.
then. Good to be on board.
That looks like Johan, your tech. He'll run the warehouse. You know, all your other businesses. It's an important part of the operation. The part that's paying the rent. He can plug into any manufacturer you have set up and bring it through our storage here. He's a clever boy.
I can't believe I'm going to work in a dance club.
But yeah, my son, he definitely turned me away from getting
I don't
deep
even like
into
dance clubs. But it
GTA
sounds
5
a whole lot cooler than a sword in your
online
hand.
for the 360, and
However,
then
you've explained this
you had
setup.
the, you know, just the young people just wanting to be assholes coming on GTA 5 with tanks and fucking, you know, different shit like that, and just blowing people up for no damn reason because they felt like it, you know. And I did. I got away from it. I said, well, okay, this is enough. But what I can see, and now what I'm starting to realize, is why GTA 6 is, you know, currently in development, and it's going to be a full 10 years plus before it makes its way to, you know, to the video game market. You know, number one, consoles is two, 3, and 4 times as powerful as they was when the GTA 5 originally released, and GTA 5 in and of itself was already impressive. And the online now is, you know, 2, 3, 4 times more stable than it was when GTA 5 released. You know, but what they've done with this one, you know, it's just it's just a simple fact that it, you know, it does. It's just a continuation of the GTA 5 main storyline, which how many times can you really go through that main story? You know, finish it once, finish it twice, finish it 3 times. You know, if you're gonna go 3 times, in my case, if you're gonna go 2 times, because my backlog is so huge, you know what I'm saying, that I'm only gonna go do something once to finish it. Twice, for me to go through it twice, it's gotta be an all-time classic, like The Last of Us Part 1, Part 2, GTA 5. I'm trying to think of some other games that I beat more than once. The list is very, very, very small, YouTube. I would definitely, even though I haven't finished Elden Ring completely, I'm probably gonna run through it again and get another ending. Not quite sure yet. Bloodborne was a multiple for me. See, but like right here, like they done added, you know, infinite missions.
Cool, let's do it. Sweet, you know, I'm too pumped to be working your bar for you. And hey, I don't know you. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Johan.
You got Connie, the liquor lady? At the bar, we're keeping it simple. Beer, shots, champagne of course, and some really top-drawer whiskeys. This girl does simple better than anyone else in the business. Doing simple really fucking well is an art form. You'll see.
So, you're the mixologist?
So my son, he did the
I'm the
executive,
bartender.
and I
The
think he
most
did like
complicated drink I make is a shot.
one of the little
But it'll be
missions
the
they had
best
set
damn
aside.
shot if you're
They
short
started
on
going off and just doing
leaving
whatever, and then he's ready to
okay.
turn it off.
You like
You know,
Solomon?
like they've
The
added
DJ?
infinite
Yeah,
missions,
But I'll be down
infinite
if the
story,
warehouse goes through.
Right. That's cool.
and then threw real people into the mix, you know, on the server. So that's why I definitely fully understand. You know, GTA 4, I remember playing GTA 4 online after I finished the story. And I played it a handful of times. But like I mentioned before, I'm not a real online gamer, but I remember thinking that this could be a lot of fun. I could see what they're doing with this. You know what I'm saying? And GTA 5 is as it sits today, is the perfection of what they was trying to do, or to let you know, like, look, this is where we're going, and we are going to be the type of game where, you understand, it's nothing else like it, and it's not. Already with this level of missions and details, and you're hard pressed to find anything else like this. So many people playing it, and probably people plugging real money into it. That's why they ain't going nowhere. And we got 6 coming out, but by the time GTA 7 get here, and I don't even want to jinx myself by saying 7, but I'm just going to say 7 because of how long it was between 5 and 6, a full 10 plus years. By the time 7 gets here, GTA 7 is probably only going to be...
Is Marcel on board? He'll handle all security and the whole front of house setup. Used to be I would work the velvet rope, but that's a young man's game. Marcel here has a laser eye for good people and bad. He'll make sure all the right kids are coming in and the wrong ones are staying out.
So is this everyone? Are we going to work?
Look at you, all eager on your first day.
Okay, Tony, Solomon, damn right we're eager.
Yeah, okay. We all are.
The warehouse is gonna be pretty sweet too. The network they set up is like lightning.
Okay.
I'll come down and check it out. One day.
So I got my staff. Like I said already, I'm looking at this like, without my special abilities from each individual character. But I'm looking at this like, okay, this is something that I can try to take by. And my son, if he would have picked anything else other than an executive, then I would have been an executive. But that's what he decided to pick. So, I'm gonna go with club owner. I remember when they was like,
this is it.
All right.
Casinos is coming. We can, the casino, rob the casino. Oh, look at that, man! I done jumped up quite a few levels. Joinable by the players. You need to collect the remaining equipment and hire. Log back into the computer anytime we continue setting up the business. Alright, well, let's do that. Restroom.
Okay, we've got our core team. Now, if we can just get that audio equipment, we can finish setting up this place. When you're ready, come and access the computer.
Alright, so... I'm seeing the structure. Just
Okay, head out into the desert. Like I said, we need to borrow some equipment from this festival, ritual sacrifice. I don't know if these guys are dorks, DJs, or doomsday preppers. Probably all of the above. But they've got a killer speaker system and it's on wheels. The crew is having a bit of a festival wind-down party. So get over there and get the system, and maybe try not to kill anyone. I've got enough angst as it is.
Plus, I mean, and like, you know, I'm a PS5 owner, Nintendo Switch OLED owner. I have not yet purchased my Xbox Series X, you know, because for what? You know, like, the exclusives is bland. They ain't really have none other than fucking Halo, I think. But when Starfield comes out, or Star whatever it is, I will be purchasing my Xbox. But I would not have gone with another version of GTA 5 for the third generation because, you know, the controller, the PS5 controller is just top notch. It's, you know, you would hope and pray that, you know, every generation, next generation of consoles, the few that we have coming out, you improve upon some things. And the PS5's controller has always been an improvement. Sony's been an improvement from PS1 to PS2 and on. DualShock 2, 3, 4, with the 6-axis for the PS4, and now the 5 with, you know, with the I don't know, whatever it's called. You got the mic and the controller. You got the 6-axis motion, just in case you ever want to use it. And then you also have the speaker and the controller. You know, which it just does more to immerse you into the game. The haptic feedback, you know, that's what you're looking for, innovation. And have you ever heard the word, have you ever heard of 6-axis controller until the PS3? Have you ever heard of a touchpad before the PS4? Have you ever heard of haptic feedback before the PS5? That's what you're looking for. You know, Microsoft, they know they lost. You know, before the consoles dropped, they knew they lost. They would have been better off pricing their consoles at $100 less than what Sony released theirs for. You know, and then maybe they would have a leg up. Because as I sit here today, I literally just walked into the store in the GameStop 3 days ago, and I saw my I saw my first used PS5 on the shelf, $450. Couldn't believe it. Shit, especially when I'm paying for mine. I got my PS5 4 months after the national release. But I had to go the other route. I had to go to rent their own route. Where you know, they charge you weekly, but paying monthly. I got about 6 months to go. I can actually just easily just go pay for this bitch now and be done with it. But as long as I'm paying them, it's under warranty. You understand? Anything happen, knock on wood, anything happen to my 5, if it ever start acting crazy and not doing what it's supposed to do, the only thing I gotta do is make a phone call. And another one will be here in a matter of hours. I'm on my way to the festival now, but I mean, you know, they can thrust me into this real online world as of now. And I can hear, you know, I heard another headset chirping, you know. I don't know if he was watching something on TV or what he was doing, but, you know, just a simple reminder that, you know, I'm on the live server, you know, playing online, and there's other real people around here that don't give a shit about what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish. If I run across them, you know, and their mentality ain't straight, they might just get the fucking shooting at me. You know, it's just like the Xbox version, the original 360 version, and then the, you know, PS3 and 4 and everything else version, you know, where they had to put in the passive mode. I'll go passive in a heartbeat because when I'm doing things like what I'm doing right now, you know, I don't want to be bothered with other people that just want to fucking feel like shooting because they want to shoot. All right, we gotta collect the music equipment. Okay. And they mad as hell because we took their whole stage, but we out. I gotta admit, I'm liking this. Even though this bus slow as hell. Yeah, I had to switch the music. There's some shit that I like. I don't know if the audio from these other individuals is gonna be in my YouTube video, but if it is, oh well. But they sound like they're having a lot of fucking fun. You know, it could be quite possible that we the only ones on this server. You know, or we the only ones on the server with headsets plugged in. But either way. But this is something that I can really what this is, YouTube, and I'm glad that I came to this point to say this. Really, right now, this is a tune-up for me. Something to just get familiar with because Saints Row, the remake, is dropping on the 23rd. I got $40 down on it, you know, so I only owe like another $25, and it'll be paid for. Mr. Defective just got killed. So we had to steal the whole bus to get the sound system. Seeing the antenna just pop off. But I feel like this is getting me ready for the Saints Row remake coming out the 23rd. You know, open world, guns, gangs, whatever. But with GTA 5, nothing outdoes the real world likeness, to say the least. Still got a couple miles to go before we drop this off. And like I said, it's just, I can already see it. It's just a major extension on the story mode, you know, but just tailored to your own specifications, kind of, sort of, but it's just infinite. It just keeps going and going and going. You know, you can't finish the online mode. I can understand it. You know, and then you got your PvP aspects of it, you know, if you feel like it, or you can just keep making the story go on and on and on, and, you eventually rob the casino and, do whatever. No horn. I like the cinematic button though. I'm digging that. Digging that. I could ride around. Like right now I'm not really, I'm not under duress. I'm not being chased or harassed by anybody. It's just multiple camera angles. I could get in this. Knock the stoplight off. Knocking more stoplights down. Watch Dogs was another one though, when I think back, because everything is a Grand Theft Auto clone. It's just gotta be that way. GTA 3 set that standard. But I enjoyed Watch Dogs. I completed it. Watch Dogs 2, it was like, the story was kind of all over the place for me. Then I got stuck, and I never finished it. And then Watch Dogs Legion, I purchased for my Xbox One, and now I got the Xbox One, not Series S, but just a little white S that displays in 4K. I got that sitting here, and it's, I got away from it because of my backlog, but it's something that I wouldn't mind getting back into. But at the same time, maybe I'll buy it for my PS5, maybe, one day. But then again, I probably won't. I'd rather probably just finish my Xbox One version of it because I'm so, I done made some, I ain't gonna say a dent, but I done at least started it.
Baby.
Just feeling like I got my sound. I feel like I just want to at least get my club opened up.
All right, lift it up, a little bit. Yeah, perfect. All right, come here, look at this. I love it. Paradise. What do you think?
I think it's 100!
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm seeing tracers. I am the opening DJ. Get the crowd bumping. Get the millennials boys with the wooka wooka wooka.
Go away.
What?
Go get me some celebrities for opening night. Put up in the VIP lounge if I have to, but you will not be DJing. Ahem.
My glow stick.
Oh, now, let me show you what we got ready for you. Come downstairs. Now remember, I do not nor want to know what's going on down there. I will plead absolute stupidity. But if you need my help, anytime, count on me. Now, this place is fully operational, huh? I don't do the tax returns, and I don't deal with whatever goes on down here. Now, I'm just a club manager, but if you happen to, say, fill it with some, various products of your illicit businesses, I could probably help you sell them. All right, now, everything else on the computer over there and in the office. Shall we head upstairs? Here's our private office. The computer where you'll run things, my desk is over here. Hear no evil, see no evil. Good, all right, let's go get a quick drinky at the bar.
Brave, mate. Think of nothing. Absolutely nothing. And brave. Ain't it amazing? Hello, Tone. Sniff.
Ah, no thanks. Hey, baby, 4 shots.
Good news. The big European is on the wing. Private, of course. Spared no expense, as you're paying. Well, it was a cheap plane, but whatever. Should we go and pick him up?
And when you get back, we shall have ourselves a little party.
Yeah.
Here's to